Hey guys, this is the last video I'm gonna do tonight. I don't want to overload you all. Yeah. I need to catch up because I go MIA for about a week because of work. Sorry. And then I come back and I just do like 8 million videos in one day. So the last one is another tag. I find tags really fun. This one is I'm Fondue Of You Tag. I found it on Flooof's page. It's just 10 questions, and I'm gonna start with the first one. Where were you born and raised? Um, I was born in Grants Pass, Oregon, and then we moved to Ashland, Oregon, and then when I was 4, we moved to Phoenix, Oregon, and then my mom got pregnant with my second brother, and that house was too small. It was just a 2-bedroom duplex. So we moved to a mobile home in Medford, Oregon, and I've lived in Medford. I'm when did I move? I moved from Medford to Eugene when I was 20, about a year ago. I didn't like Eugene, Oregon very much. I don't drive because driving scared me, and Eugene is just a little bit too big of a city to drive. There is public transportation, but it's like, I just totally messed up my sentence. Eugene is too big of a place to walk, not drive. There's public transportation, but it's kind of too small to use public transportation. Like, I worked at a Wendy's there, and by the time I walked to the closest bus stop, I might as well just walk to Wendy's because it's like across the street. So if you don't drive, it sucks to live there. I also had like a homeless man like follow me home from work one night and sexually harass me. Like, he didn't do anything to me. He just showed me something I don't want to see and asked me to do something with him that I didn't want to do. And it was really scary. Like, he didn't touch me in any way, but after that I got freaked out and I moved to Florence, Oregon with my aunt and uncle, an hour past Eugene, Oregon. It's on the coast. I hated it there. I hated that place more than Eugene. Um, I lived there from end of December to beginning of June, and I feel really bad because my aunt and uncle took me under their wing, and I'm very thankful for them for doing that and getting me away from that scary situation in Eugene. I just did not like Florence. There's a Fred Meyer and a Safeway and nothing else. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. And it's windy every single day. It's rainy until, like, the only months that it's not raining is July and August. And even then it rains sometimes. I hated it there. So I moved back to Medford, Oregon. This is where I grew up. I've been here since when we first moved to Medford, I was 6 years old, and then I lived here till I was 20, moved, and then came back, like I just said. So this is just my home. I absolutely love Medford, Oregon. Second question. Tell us about your family. I have a lot of family, and I talk to a lot of my family. I talk to a lot of family on my mom's side, not so much on my dad's side. They're a little bit quieter on my dad's side. I have a lot of cousins. I have a really big family, and we all try to be really close. My direct family, I grew up with my mom and dad and my 2 brothers, but about a year ago, my parents got divorced after a 21-year marriage. I won't go into detail. It's kind of personal. Um, but my dad just lives in Grants Pass, Oregon, which is half hour away from Medford, where I live. And so I see him when he picks up my brothers for his weekend with them. I see him. And I live with my mom and my brothers right now. So that's my direct family. Question 3: what are you up to now? In life, I guess. I'm working, I guess, part time. I get like maybe 30 hours a week if I'm lucky at Target. I really like working there. I'm not going to school right now. I wanted to go to school right after high school, but I didn't get any financial aid, and I can't afford it. Maybe one day I'll go. I don't know. I wanted to be a teacher, but I guess we'll see how that works. Question 4. What do you want to do in the future? I should know, but I don't know. I change my mind so much. Like, I'd like to go to school to be a teacher, but then I think, I'm 21, almost 22 in May. I'll be 22. Like, it takes 6 years to become a teacher. Like, is it worth going now? I don't know. And then it's like I don't get financial aid. I can't pay for it out of my pocket, so I just really don't know. I thought about doing beauty school to go for hair. I don't really know how to go about doing that. And I just don't know if that's really exactly what I want to do. And then sometimes I think, oh, I want to be a stay-at-home mom once I have a family. But then wouldn't that be kind of boring, just staying home every single day and never going out? I don't know. I honestly don't know how to answer that question. Number 5, tell us about your hair. My hair annoys me right now. I'm trying to go blonde, and because I had red in my hair previously, I said this a billion times, it's still orange. Like, it's still orange, and now the blonde that I did dye it is growing out, and you can see my roots again. So it's like sandy blonde root orange. So, like, my hair is ticking me off lately. And it's growing out of a pixie cut, so it really doesn't have its own shape or anything. It's just kind of there. It's like down to here now. And it's just kind of there. So I'm thinking about getting it cut into an A-line bob. I'm probably going to do that, because then at least it has some kind of a style, and it's not just laying there on my head. So that's my hair right now. I'm a natural sandy blonde. I used to be naturally platinum, but it darkened as I got older, and now it's like a sandy blonde. Phone keeps locking. Number 6, tell us about your eyes. My eyes are really small, kind of a smaller shape. Not a lot of room to play around with colors, but I try to anyway. And they're bright blue. I like the blue of my eyes. So yeah, that's my eyes. Tell us about your teeth. They're straight, but they were very, very crooked before I got braces. Oops, I just dropped my iPhone. I got braces, like right before I turned 13. I think like 3 or 4 days before I turned 13, I got braces. And then I got them taken off a month before I turned 16. So I had them for 3 years. My teeth were pretty messed up before my braces. They were pretty dang crooked. But they're straight now. I don't know. I like them. They're white, even though I smoked for about 2 or 3 years. I just quit, like, kinda recently, but I'm doing a pretty good job. So yeah, I smoked for a while. And my teeth, thankfully, don't look like I did. They're still white. So that's my teeth. Question number 8. Are you sweet or savory? I don't want to sound really dumb, but I honestly don't know what savory means. Like, if I wasn't on my webcam, I would Google it. And if I didn't want to waste your time, I would Google it on my iPhone. But I don't know what savory means. I'm not sweet. Well, like, I can be, but I get PO'd really easily. I get frustrated easily. So sometimes it seems like I'm not sweet, but I can be. I don't know what savory is. I'm usually really good with what words mean, but I honestly have never heard of the word savory. I really hope I don't sound stupid. Number 9, show us your favorite shoes. I change favorite shoes a lot, but I've been wearing these a lot lately. The ones that I showed you from What Seal. Yeah, they're comfy and really cute and red. I love the color red. Obviously, and my iPhone cover's red. And I wear red every day at Target. So yeah, those are my favorite shoes right now. Number 10, make a confession. confession? I don't know. I don't really have anything juicy going on in my life. Confession. I don't know. I don't keep things secret, so anything I tell you isn't a confession because I'm not embarrassed by anything. I'm kind of boring. I don't really have anything like gossipy going on right now. I like to dip my Oreos in nacho cheese. I don't know. Is that a confession? It's weird, but I don't know if it's a confession because I really don't care that anyone knows that. But yeah, I like to dip my Oreos in nacho cheese. It's really weird, but it's really good. And no, I'm not pregnant. I just like to do that. So yeah, that's the I'm Fondue of You tag. 10 questions, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'm done filming for the night, so you guys can rest and I can rest. I'm gonna go read Eclipse on my Kindle, and maybe some more of Genesis on my Kindle. I'm reading the whole Bible right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night.